Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Cyberpunk. So in today's episode we're doing another side quest. We're going to meet with Elizabeth Peralez, who is a woman who randomly called me. I can't remember what fixer she went through, if any. I think she may have actually called me directly, which is interesting. Usually they go through a fixer and the fixer will find me, but she called me directly and asked to meet. So let's go meet, shall we? That's right. Make sure F5 was saving.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez?
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Peralez? The one running for mayor of Night City?
The one.
So the one who was DA until recently, but just vaulted into a seat on the city council.
I gather you now understand why discretion is of the utmost importance.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
As far as I remember, someone tried to zero Rhine a few days before his death.
The NCPD sees no link. They're saying it was a random cyber-psycho attack.
And
seems unlikely.
The mayor died of natural causes.
Causes unrelated to the attack. It's in the official reports. Rhine died at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
Makes sense.
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
Potentially.
We have the cyber-psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
I know, Gail.
Braindance. It
She's
has
good.
to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
I don't think I've ever done this without Judy. I wonder if I patch her in.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
Interesting, he might be able to notice more things.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for. That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility. You're spreading yourself too thin. I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready. Yes, of course. Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the Psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll! River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him in? Let him wait. It's important.
Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Cop wanted to tell
Preem, do
security.
it after the conference.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it. Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
Interesting.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah. But it could've.
Oh, well, well.
Interesting. Quite interesting.
You're here. Fantastic. So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Rather not jump to any conclusions. That's not much to go on. Still too early to say.
Sure, sure. Any questions at this point?
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy, and his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Interesting.
As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one.
Interesting.
Ryan came out to
Okay.
tout it.
So it was like self-flagellation, effectively.
Drop?
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
That's hilarious.
Huh. Clever.
That is very clever.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's hustle. They NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt. and on a corpse payroll.
Interesting.
But there are ex-cops among them.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Interesting.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Cool. This guy seems like a decent dude. I mean, he's a corp, which, by definition, puts them kind of out of touch with, like, their constituents, as it were, so they're never really going to make a fantastic mayor, probably. But he seems, at the very least, to be a decent person. At least from what I've seen so far. Alright, let's call Ward, shall we? I'm going to do another quick save.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Cool. Chubby Buffaloes, that's a hell of a name of it. Oh, hi Regina.
V. A few Zeta Tech corporals walked into an auto shop. The punchline, none came back out. Apparently it's a family business that's fallen on hard times. My hunch is the owners finally snapped. And you know I got a nose for this stuff.
Interesting. Got noises coming from an auto shop, sound like a series of explosions. Might take either the roof collapsed or someone's gone cyber psycho. Good to know. I'm not going to do that yet. I kind of want to meet with Ward immediately. I think I started actually taking my bike everywhere. Also, I forgot to start my timer, so I have no idea how long this is going to be. Honestly, I don't even know why I time anymore, because without fail, I always fuck it up somehow. Oh, hello. And then I end up not properly doing my my time anyway, so it makes literally no difference. Anyway, I'll cut out the drive for the most part, or maybe speed it up. I will make note, however, that motorcycles are much better than cars in this game. They're easier to handle, they stick to the road better, they're just better in pretty much every way. But yeah, I'll either cut or speed up, one way or the other. We're back.
V, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Got a problem and you're calling me? Thought you rejoined the family.
Well, yes, I did, but I suppose that means you're not willing to come, am I right?
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon.
Interesting. I will always go help Pan Am. She's one of the cooler side characters I've met so far. But, since we're here, let's meet with Detective Ward, shall we? Once again, I'm going to do a quick save.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Huh. Wonder what about.
Wanted to talk. You got a minute?
You must be V. Your partner, Detective Hahn.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it.
I can say it again.
You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
Interesting.
See, Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
You know what? Hahn was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Makes sense. Ugh, frame rate. Please. There we go. That was weird. It was literally just one scene, the frame rate crapped out for some reason.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that? 'Cause you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed? No. It's not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why is Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
And who replaced Chris in the Oval Office? Rosalind Myers.
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno. But even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. You got anything to do with Ryan?
Guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Just say I
Let's go
first.
see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
Skip the ride.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Who is this guy?
Proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
Good to know.
All right. Wait here then.
You there? Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from a tube.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
You could leave all that behind.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Well, fuck.
Send the word.
Put down.
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
one-week getaway for two.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's race. Give us the address. We're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
In the event of acid rain, those with respiratory
Fingers. I'll break limbs that'll make you forget all about those fingers. Start with your shins. Any idea how much that hurts?
All right. Jesus. Chill, okay? It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Well. That's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Sure. Thanks.
It's easy enough because I can skip the ride. Plus, I'm interested to see whether we get extra dialogue here. He seems like that person disappeared. He seems like straight up a good cop. Which, I get the impression is rare in Night City. Rare to the point that he may end up being dead sooner or later. Unfortunately. And we can actually just skip the ride immediately. Good to know. Cherry Blossom Market in Japantown.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. How about we change tacks this time? Ask questions first, then level threats.
And the other 10%. What's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyber Psycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
Interesting. Yeah, he, as I was saying before, he seems like a good cop in a shit world, effectively. Sorry, dude.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Alright.
Oh, watch it! You'll swallow a fly. Christine Markov. Know her? Has a stall here.
Don't know any Christine. This isn't BD Heads Anonymous.
Christine Markov. Where'll I find her?
I don't know.
You Christine Markov?
What's up?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tech, over on the other side.
Thank you.
You Christine Markov?
No, she's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks.
You Christine Markov? We have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Petar Horvath. Worked here, apparently?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working and started making fucking speeches all the time.
When did the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Petar, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath? Gonks both, but completely different gonks.
Interesting.
Horvath make good scratch here? Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why do you have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck.
Interesting.
Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan, a Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. Neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. The guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
Fuck off, Kitty Claus.
V.
Fuck off!
What the fuck?!
God damn it, V. Told you I'd handle it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
Gotta report this. Okay. Red Queen's race now. First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
Alright. No, he's definitely dead. Have fun. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and meet him there, I suppose. I think I'm just gonna continue the storyline all the way till the end. It's looking like that's gonna. The hell? Huh. I can stash shit on my bike. Or not. Weird. Alright, so once again, I'll speed up the driving segment. That's a cool looking car. I'll speed up the driving segment, but we'll be back when we actually get to the address given by the informant. While I'm here, I think this may have been the place that I shot up. I'm interested to see whether or not that plays a part.
Well, hey.
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to him?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
Ha fucking ha.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell me.
I mean, fair.
Fuck off! Nothing to see here.
Alright, so I'm going to do some snooping with camera control. I guess I'll probably try and sneak my way through here if at all possible. That's at least the plan. Interesting. So there are a few guys outside, that's for sure. Which makes things slightly more difficult, but not insanely difficult. There, that's my entrance. Where is this compared to the entrance? Entrance is there. I can hop that wall. In fact, I can probably even hop back here and get up onto that escape ladder, I think. So I think that's the plan, and then we'll get the inside cam. Abydos. Interesting. They've just trashed this place by the look of it. Good to know. How do I leave? C. I don't imagine the animals have snipers. It seems like kind of a too tactical thing for them to bother with. But, on the off chance they do.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
See if I can sneak my way in here. Sorry, buddy. Didn't really want to do that to you, but... didn't have much more of a choice.
Weird. Hey, everything okay?
Got spotted.
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
No, don't come in. I'm good.
I'm gonna rip you in half and free.
Bang, bang! Here we come!
I'm getting too old for this!
No! Fuck!
Well, that works, I guess. Wasn't my plan, but it works.
Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So, the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess. Or under it.
Interesting. I've yet to find it. Neil might have lied. Huh. I don't have enough tech ability to get into that place, but it could be the one. So,
Look at that.
pretty ridiculous. Well, that kind of works, I suppose. Wide elevator ride.
Come on, let's see what you
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. The club has one.
No, no, not that!
Fix the bitch! Dick's hard!
May as well grab this while I'm here. BD1C. Oh. I got 2. Fantastic. Interesting. Private rooms. I assume this is just like a sex thing.
V! Shit! V! You okay? V! You hear me?
Thanks for leaping into action back there.
No problem. You feeling okay?
Alive.
What was that, V?
You ask me? Wasn't a heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But...
Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Fuck. I think you could be right. Come on, V.
Fuck.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Rather, I did that wrong. Files.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. Alright, I'll buzz you later.
Interesting. So, Han covered it up, but he didn't know that it was murder. He covered up the fact that he was in a stripper joint. Club's getting more popular, we're getting more and more VPs. Goes without saying that's a good thing, but it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Just yesterday, an unidentified person managed to break into the club and spend upwards of 20 minutes inside before anyone noticed. Unacceptable. Let me reiterate, do not talk about the club, no invitation, no entry. Report any suspicious person to security. Don't talk about the club, and again, don't talk about the club. Mutual friends, today's visit. Weldon Holt. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. With like a private room, something cozy, intimate. Interesting. Weldon, shit's fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Ryan might be dead. I mean, pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth, nobody besides him, swear to God, but after 5 hours I was like, what the hell? Usually he stays for 2. So I got in to look, and fuck me, the guy's flatlined. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Do nothing, wait for my people. Until then, nobody goes into the club. Get the customers, get the staff out of there. Trap shut, all of them. Tell them there's a gas leak, pest control, bomb threat, whatever. We're gonna close down earlier. Already sent you guests home, rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing. When they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know that they got the day off tomorrow, all of them. Be in touch when the sitch clears up. Sit tight for now. Halt, we got a file you wanted, smashed up the rest. Couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the eddies? Peep's starting to mumble we could have got more from someone else, much more, so where's the fucking scratch? Halt. Interesting.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
I didn't need to search around. There may have been a unique gun, because it seems like you guys in the comments keep telling me I managed to miss every unique gun that exists. But whatever. At this point, I've committed to my pistol, and I'm gonna get a better sniper rifle at some point, and then we'll be fine. Shit, it's funny.
Fuck.
Is he gonna arrest his partner?
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think a goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know this town inside out.
So you know how it works. At City Hall, in the street. Rules are the same. Ryan knew it too. He fought for this city. Cleanly at times, dirty at others. But always with a lot of heart. Wouldn't have wanted him to get dragged through the muck.
Ryan was an asshole, but an asshole who got shit done. I remember what it was like before he was elected. Also remember who stopped the Militech Panzers when the NUSA tried to annex Night City.
V, appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home or get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Fuck.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holtz murdered Ryan. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Also think it was Holt. The only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Kind of fucked, but I expected it.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Once again, 1.6k away. I am going to speed up my footage of me getting there, but otherwise, I'll be with you in a moment. Alright, we're back. Apparently at their house, I suppose?
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
I was gonna say, are they in an apartment building, or is this their whole house? It's hard to tell with corpse, to be perfectly honest. I'm assuming this is an apartment building. They own the penthouse, though.
One thing.
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
I'm always careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Damn. You people are rich. I guess he was the DA, to be fair. I guess it's a good way of making money.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Hell of a penthouse.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
It's not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But...
yeah, I got some idea. Ryan was murdered. At a sex club. Someone gave him a virus-spiked BD.
You sure?
Same BD almost wiped me, so... yeah, I'd say I'm sure.
Got any idea who did it?
Cops are working the case again. Investigation into Ryan's death will be reopened.
that's very good news. I feel... calmed.
Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
You two watch out for each other.
Just give me 11 grand.
Hey there. Now, where did we leave off? Careful, please.
Have a self-playing piano. Interesting. I don't have any... necessarily have any proof it's Holt, and I didn't lie to them. So that's something, I suppose. I didn't tell them the whole truth, but... and honestly, that could put them in danger, to be fair, because if it is Holt, which is my suspicion, then there's a good chance that they get murdered too. But my hope is they don't. And with Internal Affairs looking into it, I also hope that that's going to make it so that maybe some shit will get done. I mean, I kind of agree with his partner. Doesn't necessarily mean much, but it could mean something. In any case, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.